Welcome back to part 2 of How Not to Code. Alright, if you haven't watched part 1, you kind of don't really need to. I'll summarize it in this seizure of a time lapse. Just to butt in, subscribe or don't. I'm not your mother. I don't care. Anyways, let's get into what I'm wanting to make it into. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to steal from every single game. Like, example would be I take chess pieces, the checkers pieces. I take little board games or stuff like that, and I mush them all into this like RPG style game. So what does a starter RPG game need? Character selection. So let's start with that. I decided to make a cool animation for the intro, but the button wasn't working. So I decided to get it from Eddie Lano. But of course, fuck you, that doesn't work. So I created this dumbass code, which I don't know what it means. It's just kind of, it's there, but it kind of works. Kind of. I just have to tweak a couple things. It's fucking breaking all the time. And here's the updated code. I made this little timer so people don't spam the goddamn button. Oh my god. I also have these little numbers. These swap between the animations. I did that 6 fucking times. But hey, it does look good. It kind of wasn't fun to do, but it works. It works. Also, I made a little intro animation, skip all that dumbass dialogue, but you see the vision. You see the vision. Also, don't mind that little like piss spot right there. It's gonna be something. Just wait. I swear. So let's do some artwork in the time lapse. If you actually went through it, I created a little home screen which just doesn't look good. It only has the word play, so it needs a revamp. Here's a little timestamp. Or no, let's put it right here. Here's a little timestamp. If you don't want to watch it, or if you get bored of drawing, you get the point. This is what I kind of have, my idea for my home screen. I'm thinking about the play button being right here, right above the little hands. Of course, we got the masky man here. I'm not too sure how I'm wanting to make the hands, because I know the hands are black in the actual game. But I don't know, I'll probably make some sort of shadowy hand somehow.
1 hour later.
This is colored. I'm wanting to add a little bit more stuff to make it more dramatic. And then I'm thinking about like a spotlight going down from here, either side. I feel like it's lacking something. I'm gonna doodle. I'm gonna do a little bit of doodles and come back to you guys. So this is what I got. I like doing these. I've seen a lot of like shows and stuff having these trails or something. So I thought that would be pretty cool. And I made a little spotlight for the play button to go because I want it to feel more dramatic. Like he's showing something. You can also look like the black is kind of like his cloak. But I don't know. Let's get that shit in the game. Yeah, I kind of skipped that all. I already finished it. Anyways. So yeah, it's been a while. I need to get back into doing more stuff with this video, so more character stuff. So we have the old classes slider here, so it changes through all of them, and it takes that number here and it like pipes them into this thing that gives them all the stats for the knight, sorcerer, and commoner, or I just called it child. Anyways, you take those numbers and you plug them into the display. I also added icons. Icons are pretty cool. Ooh, you can probably tell magic, whatever. You just read it. I honestly don't really care. Now something else. Let's add some colors. Bam. Oh, you can change your colors now. Let's see how you do that. Let's pick a oh, that shit. How the colors work. See these little shit stains right here? I don't know what they mean either. So this is hooked up to the buttons. The buttons take those input and it goes to here. And all of this right here, if you're wondering what that is, this is right here what this is. And it takes the geometry from that and it kind of like fucking mushes them all together, and I did that like a couple times to get every single color. So I think that's pretty good for character selection. Probably need to add something else because right there's like that, but it like honestly it looks pretty good. Pretty good. It's finally come to the time I hate the most. Figuring out how to make an outro. And probably for you guys, the video ending. I don't know. Takes me a long time to make these. Hopefully they're good. Oh yeah, again, subscribe. If you want to. If you watched through all this and you still didn't like the content, well, that sucks. Send in some ideas for the game. It doesn't have to be specifically anything. Random ass things, I don't really care. Also, this guy right here, he sent me something pretty good, only due to commented. Anyways, yeah. Comment if you want. Bye.